Not Mole Trap.
Oh, did I call you Mole Trap? Did they actually do that again?
Mole Trap is like with us in spirit today.
Mole Trap's actually like sitting right behind us.
We go out to eat and we call each other the wrong names. This
I know we like do it as a joke, and
but
it's,
it happens during the cast.
yeah, man.
The next puzzle.
That's Puzzle. Actually, that's not Puzzle. That's one of the members of A-Pink. That's Puzzle. With me is Wolf. What the? Oh, dude, that is the awesomest feeling.
One piece for victory.
When you see that little 4-section long brick come through.
Feels so good when that happens.
It does. Might feel good for this guy too after he wins this game. From the Team Slayers, he is.
Oh, she
winked. A little wink there too. I didn't notice that the first time.
First to notice the necklace, then the wink.
Ryung's like, all right, I'll play. Go Hellions! Everybody loves Hellions. A new sitcom coming this fall.
Go Hellions. Reminds me of the Go Dogs Go book that I read.
Go Speed Racer.
Go Speed Racer.
Go Pepsi, G-Skill, and Olay ebook for sponsoring the GSL.
Really appreciate the support of these companies.
Yeah.
Helping esports grow. Very fast probe scout here.
Yep.
Being very annoying with that scout.
Wants to make sure he gets in there, checks out the gas, checks out anything, sees if Ryung's going for that factory instead of a second barracks. But then taking the probe out again, actually. So I don't know. Will he be able to get that probe back in there? He's going to have a conference with the sheep instead, I guess.
The probe was hanging out next to a little sheep down on the map. It was really funny. We both looked at it.
The probe was like, why can I not click on this sheep? Okay, so
Sees
he does
the
see the
reactor.
add-on. Yeah. Which, you know, I mean, every once in a while you do see a Terran get a factory after the reactor too, so. But in all indications, it's probably going to be a fast expand then from Ryung and not that 1-1-1.
Yes. Most likely going to be the case.
Most
now,
likely.
The SCV sees everything for Puzzle sees double gas, and you're right, there's the command center.
Yep.
Most common follow-up to that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So Ryung was able to see double gas, gets out of there, made the command center safely, knows it's not going to be a 4-gate, knows it's not going to be a 1 barracks expand also. I mean, a 1-gate expand. If he did a 1 barracks expand, you'd be cheating, so you wanted to check for that.
Can't cheat, man. Cheaters never prosper.
Cheaters never prosper, man.
Nope.
Robo going down here.
Yeah.
Very safe opening.
We're starting to see the pieces fit together.
Yeah.
The next puzzle.
Well, this is how the future of PvT is probably going to be played. It's already played like this sometimes, but it's becoming more and more common because it's so safe to see what your opponent is doing before you act. And the Observer is a unit that allows you to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. A couple more barracks going down for Ryung. He did have enough Marines out to hold off that early Stalker. Sometimes if you get caught in a position where you only have like 1 or 2 Marines, then that Stalker can potentially do some damage. And with perfect micro, you know, he could still, but that should be enough Marines. Yeah, he might just decide to put down a bunker there. Yeah, there it is.
Corona boosting out that Observer. Now, with this build, normally, this is the build that people call the 2-gate Robo Expand. I call it the Gate Robo Gate because you make your Robo after your first gate. Now, of course, with the build that Ryung is doing, it's a very safe build. It's a very safe expansion, and he's actually going to be ahead from the start from having that faster command center up. But what Puzzle has with the tech that he's made is the chance to be aggressive. As he gets that second gate up, he can continue to poke. He can use, he can make a faster robotics facility, or support bay rather, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, the other thing too is that he can use that Immortal that he's making right now to try to do some bunker busting as well.
Very true. Yep. Look at that Stalker micro there, taking only a few damage on the hit points, doing so much damage to these Marines.
Yeah.
Oh, even kills a Marine there. He's not done yet. You guys, it's off the camera, but that Stalker's not done.
Stalker will be eternally chasing the Marines. Oh, boy,
look at that.
The Marauder. Marauder's like, it's go time. Or, it's go time. Don't leave me hanging.
That's what he says, man.
It's true.
Though you Terran player, you know all the quotes.
Yep.
Well, the Observer sees all. Now, Puzzle has the opportunity to be a little bit aggressive here if no bunkers are made, so he's going to probably consider that. In fact, he may just move across the map blatantly in the Watchtower to make Ryung make bunkers. Uh-oh, Observer gets sniped there at the natural.
Yeah, it'd probably be the safest thing for Ryung to make some bunkers anyway, just in case.
You never know.
Well, you usually see Terran players put down like 2 bunkers after this push, rather.
Uh-oh. These bio units are not going to know that this attack is coming. Oh, take it back. Other way. There's the bunker for Ryung.
I was going to say, the 2 Immortals are really what makes it dangerous, just because your Marauders die so fast, those guys, not to mention the force fields too. So.
And the bunkers can die quite quickly to those Marauders as well, so you have to be very careful. Now this probe is going to get taken out, but the forward pylon has already been made.
Well, Ryung's making a second bunker, but I don't think these are going to get there in time. I think his bunkers were actually a little bit late.
I think you're right.
First one finishes, but isn't going to be enough. Pulling SCVs,
he's got a ton of force fields he can use here.
Yeah.
And he's pulled SCVs off the line. And you know what? Puzzle just backs away. He says, well, that's fine. I'm actually just going to go around the other side where it's a better area to engage. You're going to have to sit there with your SCVs because you don't know whether I'm going to attack you at this very moment or not.
All roads lead to your opponent's base.
Exactly. And now he's going to have to relocate and make another bunker.
Now
Factory's going to get involved.
Yep. Well, we saw what happened last time the factory got involved. But it's going to be a little bit different this time around. And that Stalker might die a very undignified death. Nope, it does scoot away. I was like, that's going to be embarrassing. All the other Stalkers have like glorious exploits on their tombstones, and that Stalker was like stood in place while Marauder killed it.
Well, Puzzle back at home has started a forge. He's going to get armor, actually getting attack first, adding 2 more gates. Factory taking some more damage here. Factory is very annoying to deal with. It's very underestimated as a tanking mechanism.
Yeah.
It has so many hit points.
Well, the nice thing is that the Stalkers have such a long firing range that if you fly it out ahead of your army, the Stalkers in the back will actually just naturally shoot at the factory instead of the units.
Exactly.
Yep.
And with the Lost Observer, these 2 Marauders on the high ground are very annoying to deal with, but now that the Observer's here, Puzzle's not going to worry too much about those Marauders anymore. He's actually just going to kill them.
And this drop from Ryung could do some damage.
And here comes the attack from Puzzle. He's going to want to drop some force fields here. He's just poking at the depots, and the drop is going to kill so many probes.
Yeah, Puzzle's not prepared for it at all. I didn't see what his warpins were. I don't know if he just... Wow, just not even moving his probes right now. What is Puzzle doing? What is Puzzle doing? All right, here he comes. He's going to go for it. He might just decide to even go right up the ramp. Nice force field dodge from Ryung.
And the Immortal's just not doing the best damage in the world. Now he's targeting them.
I think Puzzle's in potentially a bit of trouble here.
He's completely surrounded on all sides. I mean,
yeah. Oh wow, Ryung actually might just 2-0 to next Puzzle.
GG. Wow, this is not what I expected to see, man.
Whoa.
Puzzle making some iffy decisions there, and Ryung just saying, well, I'm just going to play safe and smart.
He's like, I'm actually really lucky that Puzzle did that, because that could have gone on to a very dangerous game for me later.
Well, the thing about what I was telling you guys is if you go 1 gate Robo into a 2nd gate and do that type of expansion, even though your opponent has a faster command center than you, still have that ability to be aggressive, but you don't have to commit.
Yeah.
You don't have to commit, and Puzzle committed.
Well, you know, he got himself kind of trapped around the backside like that. You can see it on his face. He's going to be kicking himself for that all the way home. You know, he's still in Codes. Not bad. And Ryung and Puzzle, obviously, good buddies.
Yeah.
Puzzle's like, I can't believe I did that. But, you know, everybody has games like that. He did win Code 8, got himself a Codes spot from it. Got to the round of 16, made it out of the group stages too, so that's pretty respectable.
And Ryung's on a roll.
Yeah, advancing to the Code S quarterfinals.
Very true. My Luca bet. Cool. I'm actually thinking about my Luca bet right now, man. I'm like, well,
I got mine right. He.
I didn't think that.
I didn't get my first one right.
I'm just really embarrassed because I told everyone I think Puzzle's going to make it to the round of 4. Like he's going to go all the way. I've been talking about this every day, and Puzzle's actually played some embarrassing games recently, and then now I don't know, man. I'm like, well, I mean, I don't even want to hide it, man. He played pretty bad in this series.
I thought I called Ryung the favorite, you know, but I will say that I would not have been surprised if Puzzle would have won either. So I don't think it was weird that you picked him. It's okay. I'm trying to make you feel better.
Well, Ryung is a very top player.
Yeah,
and he's going to continue to show that as time goes on. I mean, making it to the round of 8 in his first time in Codes.
Those Slayers Terrans, man, they're scary.
All right, we're going to take a 5-minute break, guys. When we get back, Hongin.
In July.